total, by the time, of course I'm live, this is going to be recorded.
What was that, Lisa?
With my internet provider, it was a total of 11 and a half hours, y'all.
I don't know what night it was. Can you live?
I know. Hey,
Okay.
CJ.
Hi.
And I've got y'all on speaker.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's all right.
Tricky, tricky. We're live. I was gonna say something that made me laugh. It was funny.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to take you off speaker. Okay, now tell me funny. Trucker JP. Hey. They're in mod chat, Trucker. What were you going to say, Lisa? Hey, Road to Prison. Oh my God, that's funny. I got my mods in mod chat. 3% report. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, y'all can stay in mod chat, but I'm going to talk to my peeps as they're coming in. All right, bye. Okay, I was in mod chat with my mods. We have the best time. Hey, Vlad, Miss CJ, L. Michelle Smith. Look, I'm live. It's on the iPad, but that's okay. At least I have Wi-Fi and internet again after 11 hours. And let me tell you what. Old Trucker come in. Hey, Trucker JP. Oops, wait a minute. Why am I not showing live? There we go. I want to be able to see chat. Ooh, let me turn me down. Hate that. 720p? I don't know what it is. It's just my Wi-Fi. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I left something in the house. I'm outside. I better go get something. I have a tool that I need when I'm on the porch. So, y'all hold on one second. Gosh, y'all, it's almost a little bit stuffy to be out here. Listen, I have not had a break since I started on the phone at 1 o'clock. We're going to start with smoke break, y'all. Fun Friday. I'm going to have smoke. And my iPad was almost dead, so I've got it hooked up to my little charger. I got the coolest set. It came with this little pack, and it came with the cords for Android, iPhone, the little lighter thing in your vehicle, something else. I don't remember what else. But they were taking them out of stock at Staples. Got them for $2 a kit, and they're awesome. I mean, they were cheap. They were regularly like $35 or some craziness. Got them for $2 a kit, and let me tell you, they are awesome. See if I can scooch over and center you up a little bit. Oops. Without dumping you. I didn't bring anything to tilt this with. Ah, is it working? Okay, let's see who we got. I don't know what I am, the real truth. Now that you asked, I started that. I just know I've got it. It took a fit and a half, and talking to a supervisor and reporting to other people that I talked to Thursday and Friday. They sent the guy, they're adding phones to Suddenlink here. And because they're in the transition, the repairman really can't do anything but set up your wiring. Well, all I needed was, he gave me a new router box, There wasn't anything wrong with the other one, I guess. I don't know. I think something was wrong with the other one. But just let me know when you want help on OBS. I'll do what I can. Thank you, darling. I am going to try to set that computer up tomorrow. I've got to get a table. I don't have a computer desk in there. That's the video resolution. It's good. Oh, yeah, I know. How's my video look? I don't know what it is. I think 720, I set it on my phone, but how's my picture look? How's my sound? There's my dog, my grandson's little guard dog. I need to scoop me up. Oops, my foot's in the way. Man, it's a little hot. It's a little muggy out here. It's been cold all day. And that's a little muggy. Shouldn't have put my hat on. But I didn't want to fix my hair. You know, when I've got my hat on, I don't feel this hot mess hair of mine. Looks and sounds good. Thank you, Bones. Let me see. We've got 11. I'm a little early. Everybody's used to me being late. Looks lovely. Good here. Great. Cold and raining in Detroit, is it? It's muggy here. Let me see. I'll tell you what the temperature is. Did I say cold and muggy? 73 and muggy. Shoot, we haven't had a high of 73 in forever. And then, doggone, tonight it's 73. Excuse me. I ate too fast. I was trying to eat and talk and fast. And I'm telling you what's the truth. I am wore out from this day. Fighting to get blasted. Man, I called him throwing a fit. I said, I need my Wi-Fi now. I'm missing my YouTube buddies. Oh, I had a fit. You can't hear the crickets there? Can you hear my crickets? We don't have many more nights of crickets and being able to sit out on the porch. I want to take advantage of it. I want to get that computer set up and try to work through those problems and have it ready for winter. But while we can sit on the porch and listen to the crickets and enjoy ourselves, I want to do that. Hi, Lisa Jones. Did I speak to everybody? I don't know if I did or not. I know I did the real truth. Donna D. I don't think I got her. Now I got El Michelle Smith, 3% report. I got Road to Prison, Lisa Jones. Oh, and the bugs are out tonight. Doggone it. But yeah, I need a cigarette and a little bit of Mountain Dew. What a day. Oh, and Vlad, did I say? Oh, you're watching the new Annabelle movie with the kids? Well, Vlad, honey, I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it. That beautiful crown on your head. You are a mess, man. Listen, you gotta send somebody a text and warn them. You gotta warn a woman before. Oh my gosh, did y'all see Vlad's community post? Oh my. Be prepared, you can't unsee it once you see it. Oh my gosh, Vlad, you are a hoot, man. You crack me up. Well, I figured 3% between you and Vlad and Central Florida Prepper. If we could get me to a certain point, then I wouldn't have to bother Dax, but for just a second. And maybe not at all. Hey, Scam family, did I speak to you, honey? Listen, my mind's in 1,000 places. Y'all don't know what y'all can get from me tonight. Yes, at least he was covered with bubbles. I was never so shocked in my life. I just didn't imagine seeing one of my friends in the bathtub covered in bubbles. Oh, I gave away surprise. Somebody said, did you see Vlad's community post? I said, no. It's always got a picture. You gotta go look at it. Oh, Vlad, you're a laughing minute. And at that particular time, God and my YouTube buddies could tell you I needed a laugh. Hey, Say, where you been, honey? That's what you can say about me. Where you been? Can y'all hear me? I feel like I'm screaming at you so you can hear me. Grandmom D, how are you, honey? Strategically placed. Yes, they were. Thank goodness. Vlad's a hoot, man. I know you've been in love, Say. I'm so happy for you. You're doing better, Grandmom D? Good. You can hear me fine? So I need to keep yelling. Hey, Miss J Stone. J Stone, if you need to go have dinner, finish dinner, whatever you do, you can come back. Do what you need to do, honey. Just do what you need to do. Kelly B, hi, darling. You all good? Well, you know you can always do what you need to do. Bones said he needed to be late. That's fine. We're good. We are good. Just sharing a bunch of love and hugs and kisses and new ending of a pretty good week. Weather wasn't bad. Ethan was awesome. I got sick as a dog night before last and yesterday. Man, I had a stomach virus. Ooh, running a temperature. That stuff is awful. Baby'd had the week before. I don't know how he ran a place like this. It's nice to see everybody and not be digital and roboto. Oh my word. You do not know how excited I am. I just couldn't make myself try to do a live. I just couldn't. And then in our YouTube chats, hey Bones, let me tell you, Bones, if you need to go do something, you can come in a little bit. I get all roboto. Well, any of you that go to J Stone's live, I'm not going to say anything that shocks you. I was aggravated one night and just went shit. And it fixed my voice. So now, when I was getting roboto, usually it was Bones, CJ. They were going, say shit, Kim, say shit, Kim. And it would fix it every time. It was amazing. So now we don't have to get out the shit and fix my roboto voice. Oh my goodness. RTP, I put I don't know, or road to prison. Me and initials. And of course, these crazy new cigarettes, they'll either burn out or not burn at all. Never fails. But I needed some more nicotine. Let me tell you. That's okay. I don't smoke on screen. I really do. Let me tell you. I deserve it right now. Now, a lot of people say I deserve to have that drink. I deserve to have that nicotine right now. I promise you. How many got? 23? Am I too early? Or have I been gone so long everybody's forgot? Oh, you know, I didn't put it on Twitter. I didn't tweet out I was live. We got some new members, some new family members, y'all. We sure did. 4 or 5. I forget now what it was. I think that's awesome. I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh man, I struggle with this stuff. I never thought about it. Don't y'all hate it when I forget? Oh shoot, because I can't ever type it. I never get it right. I don't know what it's doing. At least my phone's working better. Phone's working better too. Everything's working better. I just got that new modem, or that's modem router together. I had him take that thing out here, Bones. I had that router, that brand new one, taken out here. Got another new one. Just FYI. Just one more. And I'm done. I always forget what his hashtag is. We are, is it family? Family. Oh shoot, it capitalized the F. Back on it. We are family. Google TV, Snap Crew, Homegrown USA. We are family. Oh. Hashtag. More people fan. Okay. There we go. Got it. And I did have a bunch of tags on it, but I was trying to do it from my laptop. But that YouTube studio, it wanted to do it from two different places. I don't know what the deal is with that. I have no idea. But anyway, okay, now I can pull me up. So, what is everybody doing fun for the weekend? Well, my truck was done. I was going to have wheels this weekend. And I forgot to tell the guy about the thermostat. And he didn't have time to get to it. So, now I am not going to have my truck. But it was the starter, y'all. Was the starter. Area 55. Who'd I miss? Anybody else come in? GM Peggy. Hey there, how are you? Did I get caught up to that point? Josh Connor, hi there. So glad to have you join us, all of you, each and every one of you. I wouldn't be here. Poor Marv, he started his lives only to 4, 5, 6, and then 10 people, and then started growing. Man, I'd be so depressed. I feel bad if I only had 4 or 5 people to talk to. I've been fortunate for my very first live. I don't remember. It was, I think my first live I had about 30. Somewhere between 20 and 30, 28 maybe. Well, I think it went about 30. That's because of my Fugel family. That's the only reason. Not because I do anything. Okay. For the new people, Fun Friday, it can be different things. Don't make any difference. But the one thing I want to do on Fun Friday is we are going to pick a channel and love mob them. So, tonight, our very special Bahama Garbage, how are you, honey? Our very special channel that I want to start with. Everybody in here, let me pull this up so I can see what the sub count is, okay? Because it's somebody near and dear to all of our hearts. We all love him. Well, shoot, I guess I need to go to my subscriptions, don't I? Be easier. I want to see what that number is. I'm I'm sure a lot of you already are, but I'm sure a lot of you aren't. I wish they'd put this thing in daggone alphabetical order. I don't know why they won't. It seems like every time there's no rhyme or reason. Okay. It is very, very important. We want as much information off the road as we possibly can get. Who better to be able to go live on their phone and get skies and all kinds of news? Military transporting than a truck driver. So everybody, I'm watching the count, 618. Our very own moderator and Marv moderator, Bones. I want us to live on Bones tonight. He's home. Last night, Mrs. Bones wasn't feeling good. He gets a 4-day weekend. He's still in here on his 4-day weekend modding for me. And I want everybody, all you have to do is click on his name, and a little thing pops up, go to channel, and go over there and subscribe, ring the bell. Okay? Everybody that's not. Everybody's not subscribed. Let's see how many more we can get him. We have 31 in here. I'm sure all 31 of y'all are not subscribed to Bones. Many of you probably didn't even know Bones had a channel. I don't know. He might have after he did the radar on Mark. Might have. But I want Bones some subscribers. He's a truck driver, traveling different states. Man, could you imagine? Bones is interesting. He is. Smart little cracker, let me tell you. It's amazing. It'd be amazing what he could go live and show us. The first one we're going to be living on tonight is Mr. Bones. Surely everybody is not already subscribed to Bones. I'm watching the count, y'all. Come on. Is everybody already subscribed? Yeah. Come get him. We don't have enough in here to get him to 1,000 tonight. But anything that we can add to it gets him closer. Stack on. What did I say it was in the beginning? 618. Okay, we got 624. All right. Yay. I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, I do. I do. 624. And we've only got 29 in here tonight so far. So we'll keep shouting Bones out. Okay, so everybody's telling me now, everybody in here is subscribed to Bones. Okay, then Bones, we're going to go over you later if we get some more people in here. See how many more we can get in here. So we got you to 624. Every little bit counts. Trust me. That map you had on that, that pulsating map, man, you should have picked up more last night on Marfugal. I was disappointed, everybody. I was. So we're still working on Bones of 624. We got 33. For the new ones that have come in, I don't know who you are because I don't have a thing up. I'm watching Bones' count. Bones, our mod, Marf's mod, was on Marf's live last night with that pulsating radar mask that Homegrown does a lot of. Well, Bones found it with 4 circles of that radar. So Bones is on it, buddy. So anybody that has just come in that is not subscribed to Bones, 624, we got to get him to 1,000. He can be driving along with his camera, start shooting stuff for us. Let me tell you, he'll get some interesting stuff. Okay? So we're going to make sure we're love mobbing Bones tonight. And then, let me double check. Then we've got Vlad Gruitz. Vlad has 702. So is everybody subscribed to Vlad? Are y'all putting links, CJ or whoever? Are y'all putting links? Hey, Paige. I just saw Jason spoke to you. I'm not on my chat. I'm just looking up our little lovelies that we love. And then I'll go back and look at chat and see who I've missed. But Vlad does real good. Vlad has had a preparedness show. He had me and Jay Stone and can't remember who all. He's the one that introduced us to the Who's Your Patriot. Vlad's most recent video was about, not being in a panic, how to prep. Of course, we're having our mental health Mondays, but not this Monday. I'll tell you about that in a minute. To plan and prepare, buy a few extra things, go to the dollar store and stuff. But my goodness, don't hawk the house and lose your house or lose your 401k or whatever to prep. It doesn't take that. I've got a ton of preps. I didn't do it like that. Most of us didn't. You just, how they eat the elephant. By time. So Vlad did a very, very good video on not having a huge amount of anxiety and prepping. So if y'all drop the link for Vlad, I know everybody cannot be, we got 35. Everybody in here cannot be subscribed to Vlad and to Bones. And they're part of our family. They put out really good content. And that's what our Fun Friday is. It makes me excited to see these people grow. They can't go live on their phone. Bones is a truck driver. My goodness, he's got all kinds of opportunities. Who knows what in the world Vlad and his wife could get if he had 1,000 subscribers and could go live on his phone. I couldn't wait to go live on my phone. Everything I've wanted to do so far I've missed. So we need Vlad. I need everybody that is not subscribed. Trust me, I'm not going to steer you toward channels that I don't watch myself. Just because, they come on and they call into Murphy. Well, there's something in this hat that's aggravating me to death. And call one time, we never see him in chat again. I'm not going to suggest those people to you. Our Marfugal family that's putting out good content, that's really trying, that is who I'm going to suggest to you. The people that I watch. Now, I was real excited. I wanted to get, I think it was Renee Thomas and 3%er. Last week over the 1,000, and Marf did it. I was going to surprise them because they was real close. Now, what is the problem, y'all? Oh, I'm looking at 702 views. 1,028. Vlad's got 1,028. Vlad has his 1,000. Oh my gosh, y'all. Vlad, are you ready to smack me? Listen, you got me all off target with that community post today. So you have to forgive me. But still, if you're not subscribed to Vlad, go subscribe to Vlad. He is the bomb. Who's Your Patriot? We are still supporting Who's Your Patriot. He is putting out some sassy videos. Okay? I mean sassy. I like sassy. That's why we have Sassy Sunday. I like sassy. I've always been a little sassy. Okay, Who's Your Patriot? 802. Vlad, I'm sorry. You're running over your 1,000, but that's okay. We get you some more. 37. I know all 37 of you all are not subscribed to Bones, Vlad, and Who's Your Patriot. You couldn't be. So there's 3. Those are the 3 we're working on right now. But especially Bones, because Bones has been with us the longest. Okay? I'm going to go back and check these. I should have brought a pen to write it down. Somebody, oh, I do have a pen. I wonder if I have paper. I doubt it. Oh, I do. My box that's supposed to hold up my crazy thing happens to be working tonight. Go figure. I'm telling you. Okay. So the Who's Your Patriot has 802. Okay. And Vlad had 1,028. And Bones, oh, where'd Bones go? Yeah, I think he had 617. We got him to 625 so far. Okay, so we're working on it. We're working on it. Yes, we are. Let me see. I was trying to think if anything funny happened. It's been a pretty calm week, but ain't nothing funny happened. Sister broke her knee, truck broke down, didn't have any Wi-Fi, baby's been healthy, I got sick. Real life, just real life happened. Okay. So y'all keep their little links going. See, I was going to check Renee. I'm pretty sure they got Renee over 1,000. Oh no, I was wrong. Renee Thomas. She is not at 1,000. 888. 888. Let me write that down. 888. Now Renee does 2 shows. Renee does the news, does an awesome job. She's even called in some stuff to Marv. Marv didn't have. Renee does an awesome, awesome job with the news, and she does a Bible time. She's got 888. Okay, so those are who we're going to work on. We're going to grow Vlad to give him his space above his 1,000. We're going to grow Who's Your Patriot to get him to his 1,000. Bones to get him to his 1,000. Renee Thomas to get her to her 1,000. And we're not going to start working on these. We're not moving on until we get these 3 above 1,000. Even if we have to do it again next week. We have 39. Can't tell me how 39 of you all are subscribed to Who's Your Patriot, Bones, and Renee Thomas. We need those phones going. I get my truck fixed. See, I wouldn't drive much. I've been having trouble with my truck. I've been putting it in the shop. Well, I showed y'all. Daggone thing backed up to the front porch. 3% report, I think it was, told me him and his wife was looking at it. And I showed y'all from inside the house. So the reflection on I've got a full view storm door, made it look like my truck was in my living room. He wondered how in the world I got my truck in my living room. I didn't. Well, it's at the shop. It was done. I forgot. Actually, it was done yesterday, and then he didn't get time to do anything with it. If I had told him he would have, I'd had my truck today. But, so I had a new starter put on it 5 months ago. The part was still under warranty. And he's not the one that put it on there, or he wouldn't have charged me labor, but I got an oil change. There was sway bar loose. The starter fixed, and now the thermostat. The thermostat should be under warranty too. So that's good news. Now, fuel pump, transmission, and exhaust. And everything on my little blue truck will have been replaced. I'll have a new truck. Couldn't buy that truck for what I've put in it. No, you couldn't buy that truck. Now, winter time's coming, so I want that truck to get working order. But I have to put pallets, 2 pallets in the back of it, and then when it snows, the back end of that thing's a little loose. I put 2 pallets in that sucker, man, it goes like a tank. I need 2 new front tires. Yep. 18-inch. I like to go to these tire places. People come in that's got more money than they've got sense and trade 3/4 tread tires in for new tires. They want bigger, fancier tires or something. I'll go get those suckers. I'll buy a whole set of 4 18-inch tires for $100. I run the rubber off those suckers. I do. That's so. Let me tell you, time to change my tires right when the wires are starting to poke through. I hate a vehicle payment. I hate any kind of payment, really. Any kind of payment. I hate to pay for insurance, and I hate to buy tires. I do. I hate to buy tires. Run the rubber off of them. Need that truck going, but I hate to pay for tires. I haven't paid for a full set of new tires since I found out I could get them half to 3/4 tread for $100. I haven't paid for a new set of tires probably in 10 years. The tires that are on it right now, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how long they've been on. It's been a while. Front end got knocked out of alignment, so, and it'd been sitting there for 3 years, so they're getting kind of cracked on the front ones on the outside. So I've got to have 2 new front tires. Yes, I do. That's next on the list. Okay, let me see what I'm missing in chat. Where's me? My goodness. Did I tell y'all the story about my grandbaby? He was, me and him was sitting and going over colors and numbers and shapes on his little tablet, and we were going over YouTube videos, and he had scrolled it down. It's like on his little tablet, you know, one side of it's the picture, and then the other side is recommended. And he was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. He got down to the comment part, and he was just scrolling and looking. I was watching him. All of a sudden, he jerked his head, looked at me, looked back at the tablet, looked back up at me. 3 times he did that, and I thought, what is he doing? And he took that little finger and he goes, "My nanny." Well, you know, when you're getting ready to comment, it's got your little picture there, your little avatar, whatever you have. And he saw my little picture. He had never noticed that up on the YouTube in the top corner. So I said, yeah, Nanny's up here too. He didn't know what to think. His nanny on his tablet. Because he don't understand what YouTube is. What are you barking about? Gotta check out this dog. Let me tell you, she's a good little watchdog. She must have just got startled or something. That's kind of odd. Carolyn Lowe, how are you, honey? Sherry, how are you? KM. See who else is snuck in here. Eric Elliott, how are you? Central Florida Prepper, how are you? Let me tell you, these YouTube channels that are here every night, these guys are my buddies and girls. Love these people, good people. Anybody that's not subscribed to any of these people, go subscribe. Oh, that's the baby's mama coming out. Hey, Bella. See, she only barks at people. She's barking at this person. So that's why she barked. I guess the baby's mama had opened up the door and hadn't come out yet. Because she was looking over that way. Yes, Eric, all God's children's doing good in West Virginia right now, as far as I know. Best we can. Say did all three. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. But that's what I want us to do on Fun Fridays, to show love to our small creators trying to grow. I'm still small. I've got 1,500 and some. I don't know. But I was real excited to hit 1,500. I said, woo, I'm halfway to 3,000. I don't know, for some reason I had in my head, if I make it to 3,000, then I'm going to make it. I don't know. It was just like when I was younger, I thought if I could be 25, everybody'd stop treating me like a kid. It didn't happen. Did not happen. April Osborne, just speak to you, honey. Sunny Craps. How are you, darling? Einstein's mom. My gosh, it seems like, I know I see y'all in Porch Chat, but I was just sitting talking. Seems like I have not been live in a month. Lisa Hall, honey, does speak to you? Kimmy K. Yep, Kimmy. Named after me. Yep. She must be going after one of the kids that are working. She's the taxi driver. Please take me back to 25. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Especially if I knew then what I know now. Oh man. At 25 to 38. Well, all of my life. From birth to 38. I had life mate. I did. I mean, I had typical problems like anybody else, but overall, I had a good life. I was a stay-at-home mom, had a new car every 3 or 4 years, bills paid, decent house in this house, actually. Life's good. 38, I decided it's time to go on a different path. Oh my word. Let me tell you, I was a hot mess. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, no matter how bad it is. Now, not to say that I should have stayed in the pasture I was in, but I should have never moved on to any others. I should have just stayed in my own pasture, like I am now. Much, much happier. Y'all know what I mean. Cooter, how are you? Let's see, Cooter, I heard your name today. You're 3%'s friend, so you're here from 3% Report, right? I'm trying to remember these names and learn. Enlightened Truth Seeker. Good evening, darling. Thunderstorms in Illinois. Oh my goodness. Yep, there you go, Cooter. 3% Report. I knew I heard your name today. I didn't get to finish watching the end of your show, 3%. I hope you saw my little note where I was on the phone. I was on hold for an hour and 40 minutes and finally suddenly picked that phone up when I was in there modding for you. And then I was on the phone with him for another hour. Right. Okay, Cooter, I got it right. I just to the 4 you mentioned. Well, thank you, Cooter. Appreciate it. We just want everybody to grow. Listen, we got a good group. I did a video, very first, one of my videos. All these big channels, 100, 200,000. Listen, I'm sad. Look, I'm not buffering. Got my Wi-Fi and I went and got a new box, and there was something wrong with that box. And I made him take that sucker out of here and give me a new one. Then he couldn't set it up because the one with the new number on it wasn't attached to my account. They can't do that anymore because they're adding cell phones. Oh my God, that's why I was on the phone on hold. Hour and 40 minutes when they picked up, and I was in your live. Took that boy 20 minutes to have me hooked up. Then I was on the phone with the supervisor, all those other jokers, Thursday, Friday, and this morning. that I was on the phone with. So I had about 11.5 hours total with my internet provider. But I ended up getting $101 credit taken off of my bill. Yeah, 101. West Virginia, there are apps to go live with less than 1,000 subs. Yes, there are. I don't know what they are though. I know somebody does it. I know somebody does it. Peggy, how are you, Peggy? I have bones. Could someone type the names of the other two? Yeah, we've got links. It's for Renee Thomas and Who's Your Patriot. We're trying to get them to 1,000. And then Vlad was 1,028. We just got about him 1,000. But no, let me tell you, sometimes YT just all of a sudden you'll lose and gain and lose and gain. I have lost 20 people in a day. But I hadn't even gone live. Nobody was mad at me. And then all of a sudden gained 30. What's that tell you who's messing with you? So we always like to have at least 2,100. So if YT goes to messing around, we're still safe. They can go live on their phone. But yes, I know. Yes, I filed a complaint. And I reported every blast one of those people. I told them, I said, y'all know you can get in that computer system. See everybody I've talked to. I want to report them all. And this is what the points are. So I was on the phone another hour after I got my internet fixed. I don't have anyone to talk to. What do you mean you don't have anybody to talk to? What's that mean? We'll talk to you all day long, buddy. One of us is always, especially at night. If you're a night person, usually I'm on later. I'm trying to go on a little earlier, so not to get in Renee Thomas's way, to be done before Martha gets done, and then in case J Stone wants to go live. J Stone 78, she does sometimes we'll do the aftermath show, and then she does the aftermath show. But he's been going a little late, so. But Bones is a truck driver, man. He can get us, if that military's moving, big jets are going, craziness in the sky, those triangles and stuff everybody sees. Bones can get us all kinds of stuff. I don't know. 2, who else said they were? I'm so sorry, April. Let me tell you, I had thyroid cancer, and by the time they got in there, I didn't have no cancer. Went to Cancer Treatment Centers of America. By the time I got there, I didn't have no cancer. And what do you think that means? I had the loving hand of God on me is what that means. Yes, I did. So who said 2? Who did I miss? Oh, Eric, honey, I'm so sorry. Yes, in the name of Jesus, we will all pray for God to put his loving hand and healing hand. We plead the blood of Jesus over Eric's father, that God will touch and heal him, be with the doctors that are working with him, offer him healing through the knowledge and experience that God has allowed our doctors to be given, and to give peace to Eric, to give comfort to him and his family, and especially his dad. In Jesus' dear, sweet, blessed name, we pray. Amen. Oh, and April, I meant to add April to that list. Okay, let's pray for April. She deserves her own prayer. Dear Father, we come to you again for April Osborne. She has just informed us that she has cancer. We don't know her circumstances or where she is in her treatment. But Lord, that we ask you to comfort her family, Be with the doctors that are treating her. Offer her healing, Lord. Please, in Jesus' name, we pray that you will lay your healing hand and comforting hand upon April Osborne in her time of need with her cancer. In Jesus' dear sweet blessed name we pray. Amen. Amen. I love talking to God. Yes, KM was a miracle. And they said, oh, that test was wrong. I said, no, that test wasn't wrong. No, 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 no. They ain't taking no glory from my God. No, sir. Oh, you have 4 chemos left? Bless your heart. Oh, Eric, honey, that's okay. Don't cry, I'll cry. Blue Moon, where in the world have you been? I ain't seen you in about a week, Blue Moon. Because I ain't been here. We had to have a laugh. It's getting too serious. Yes, in Jesus' name, amen. Absolutely. Yes, us Fugle fams stick together. Yes, we do. We are a loving bunch. We are. Yes, it's by God's grace. Any of us are even here. Thank goodness we heard the word and we love Jesus. I've missed you too, Blue Moon. I like to say your name. There's a couple of you I just like to say your screen names. Blue Moon. Always reminds me. Not Blue Moon in Kentucky. There's another Blue Moon song. I can't think what it is. I can't sing for you. I'll have to try to figure out which it is. But yeah, it seems like I've been gone forever. We've got 44. Okay. For the new ones, that means there's 10 new ones in here. We are working on our 1,000 subscribers for our smaller channels. And that is Bones. Bones, our truck driver, over the road. So, we want Bones to be able to go live with that camera. So we want Bones, 1,000. I'm not going to look till we're all done. But when I started this, Bones had 617. And then we got Who's Your Patriot at 802. And then we got Renee Thomas at 888. Anybody that is not subscribed to those 3 channels. And then Vlad, we want to get him a little comfort zone. Vlad Gruwitz. He was 1,028. But Who's Your Patriot? He is Marine. He was a Marine, police officer. He does a lot of the GUN stuff. And let me tell you what. He and one video I did and Renee Thomas did, we were talking about all these blasted radical rights. They hit the streets and get whatever they want. Everybody wants to shut them up. But that's all conservatives over here pray about it, which is what we need to do. We need to pray and pray and pray, and prayer will get us a lot of places. But sometimes we need to be praying in the streets where people can see us. We need to get a little more feisty and sassy about our rights that are being taken away. Well, Who's Your Patriot talks about that. So, anyway, that's my little soapbox. And then Renee Thomas, she has 2 shows. She does the news and she does a Bible study. Awesome work. And she was at 888. So everybody that's not subscribed to them, and I'm not going to leave those 3 until they have 1,000. So we're going to hear it every week. Oh, Cooter, have a channel too. Are you telling us Cooter needs some love? Does he need some Fugle love? Well, let me click on Cooter and see what he's got going on over here. I'm going to subscribe to him because 3% report recommended it. He was in 3% live today. People, the channels I watch, I take their word for it now. And then I do go watch those videos. But I suggest if you subscribe to Vlad, you go over and look at his community post. He's wearing a crown today. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cooter has content and no subscribers? Or you just not have your number showing? Well, that's not fair. You got to go open that number so we can see how many you got. Okay, I'm going to subscribe, ring the bell. But how will I know how many you have? Lord, you could have 10,000 as far as I know. Berlin Airlift Radar, Story Time with Cooter, Story Time with Cooter, Multiple Mail Calls, Harbor Freight, Coon Tracking, Dude's World, Stickers, Magnets, and Torque Adapter. Well, I went and clicked on videos. Well, he's got a good bit here. Who is Cooter? 1 year ago. He's had his channel for 1 year. 3%, are you telling me that he don't have 1,000 subscribers and he's had his channel for a year? Let me tell you, Fugel family, we have our 1,000 in no time. Oh, Amy Riser. Bones, you know Bones. Or, you subscribe, that's good. And Renee Thomas and Who's Your Patriots and Vlad Gruitz. Y'all drop the links for Amy again. Oh, Michelle, you gotta go. Alrighty, I hope I didn't miss you. Bye, honey. Oh, you already did. I'm behind. I'm sorry. Okay, Eric. We'll get you on the list, but right now we're gonna focus on 3 or 4 channels until we get them to their 1,000. We will put you on that list, I promise. But anybody can always go, if they want to, click on his name and subscribe to Eric Elliott. Oh my Lord. Listen, Central Florida Prepper, get out of here with that kind of talk. Where's mine? Send me a plate. Oh my gosh. Breakfast for dinner. Eggs and cheese, bacon and grits. Now, did you have liquid cheese on them grits? That's my favorite. You see, West Virginia's not big on grits. We're just the start of the South. You don't start getting the grits until you get in Virginia. But this old girl likes some grits with that liquid cheese on them. Shut your mouth, that's so good. Kelly B, I'm subscribed, darling. I don't know. Cooter, you'll have to change that so we can see how many subscribers you have. So we can see how you grow. Oh, Equine Prepper. Does that mean you have horses? Lord, I hope I'm not wrong. Where's that? What is that? What is that? Oh my God. You had boneless wings? You're welcome, Kelly B. I've never made grits. Only time I've ever had grits is in a restaurant somewhere. And you go deep south, tell them you want cheese on it, and they put a big old slab of cheese on it and melt it. It's hard as rock by the time you get it. No. I like that liquid cheese at Shoney's on the breakfast buffet. I haven't eaten there in a long time. Yes, you have horse livestock. Okay, thank goodness I got that right. I thought, boy, am I wrong on that? See, it's 10:24. We're safe. Martha's supposed to go on live at 10. I didn't have any news or anything for you. I was just glad to be back. By the time I finished, we always have 1,000 fires we got to put out for everybody. There's always some kind of explosion. You got to be putting it out, preparing yourself. You never know what's going to happen. Steak, potatoes, corn on the cob that you grilled, staying family, shut your mouth. Listen, I can't complain. I had awesome Mexican delivered to me this evening. I think I get tired of walking in and watching me eat sandwiches. I did cook last night. I absolutely did. You're in New Orleans? Hey, Peggy, you're in Narlands? Is that how you say it, Narlands? We say New Orleans here, but I know New Orleans is not how y'all say it. Narlands or something like that. Watch your toe. Got this grill here. I haven't even tried to grill all summer. I just saw that. Thing's covered in pollen. I haven't even cleaned it off. I wonder if I have any propane in that sucker. Okay, we still got time? Alrighty. You had a margarita pizza for dinner. Now, what is a margarita pizza? I know it has to have lime on it. What's a margarita pizza? Green tomatoes, RJL Harris. Are you kidding me, girl? Do you know nobody gave me not one green tomato this year? I have not fried one green tomato. That is almost a sin. Now, I've had all kinds of people bring me good, ripe, beautiful tomatoes. My son's girlfriend, Amy, last night. Boy, brought me some of the prettiest tomatoes you've ever seen. Not one. I have not had one green tomato all year. That's awful. The Rose Bliss. She is 942, very busy lady who keeps us updated several times a day with earthquakes and news. She's very dedicated. The Rose Bliss. 942. We've got 50 people in here. I've never even heard of her. Five-gallon buckets so far. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? Twisted Lady, how are you? 8 green tomatoes away today. Y'all can't even mail me anything. It'd be right by the time I got them. Holy moly. Wait a minute, I'm going to check her out. I ain't even ever seen or heard of her, Grandma D. But I know you wouldn't lead us wrong. And she tells us about earthquakes and stuff every day. That's not her. That's 222 subscribers. 1 subscriber. 12 subscribers. 32 subscribers. Well, can't find her. Is this somebody you know or you just watch? Do you know her or watch her? Grandma D. I'm doing good, Twisted Lady. Listen, I am so glad. Is was that Rose Blitz? I just forgot what I just looked up. Is she Fugel fam? I mean, I just don't have to. I mean, doggone Mary Greeley is a Fugel fam. I will not miss Mary Greeley. Love Mary Greeley. She is on top of Yellowstone. Let me tell you what. I pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and mentioned her when I called in to Marf, and we got her over 100,000. I was so thrilled. I sent her a message, told her, Marfugel TV is working hard to get you over your 100,000. I wanted her to know who was doing it. Don't you love Mary Greeley? Hey, Miss Lexi with Dax. Michelle Stillman. I didn't see you. There you are. First time. Well, welcome. Listen, you never know what you're going to get here. It's Fun Friday. And what we're doing for fun this week is seeing how close we can get our loyal viewers and watchers, Marfugel family, not just my channel, to their 1,000 subscribers. I've got 49, did have 50, 36 thumbs up, so don't forget the thumbs up. We're trying to get Bones, Renee Thomas, and Who's Your Patriot over their 1,000 subscribers. It's especially vital to us as the Marfugel family to get Bones over his 1,000 because he's a truck driver. He sees all kinds of stuff going from state to state. He go live and show us. Now, he can't park that truck on a dime, but you know, he's at different places, different times. Excuse me. I should have had a sand tack on all that Mexican I threw down my mouth real fast. So welcome, Michelle. We have Fun Friday. It's always a little different. You never know what we're going to do. And we have Slow Down Saturday. Give a little bit of, you know, slow news and if any of, I did have a channel number and took call-ins, but we had to stop that for a little while. But we have plenty of people that do have a number that can call in if they want to. Then Sunday is Sassy Sunday, when we talk about topics that probably necessarily the big huge channels don't want to risk talking about. And then Mondays are Mental Health Mondays. I just finished talking about the personality disorders, and we're getting ready to start the anxiety disorders, because I think it's important for us to understand our mental health and other people's, if you recognize symptoms of different disorders, you know, you can better function with those around you. But this Monday is not going to be Mental Health Monday. It's going to be Mountain Man Monday. I'm going to start my live at 9 o'clock, and we're going to greet everybody, give everybody time to get in. And then at 10 o'clock, we're calling Mountain Man, and he's going to do questions and answers. So get your questions ready, and we are going to let you type your questions, because I'm going to have him on my phone. I just have one phone. So you type your questions. He's going to be watching chat. I'm going to be watching chat, and he's just going to take off. Trust me about Mountain Man. You give him a question or two, and he's going to roll on with it. He'll go from one thing to another. He will lay so much information on us that maybe a couple of you can get a couple questions in before he takes off. We love Mountain Man. He's been on the show. This will be the third time, I think. Jose, how are you, honey? Seems like I haven't seen people in forever. Dredge the Red, how are you? I hope I said your name right. No, if you're not a fan of Mark, you do not have to leave. Most of us do come from that family, but we talk about a little bit of everything. We don't trash talk anybody in here. We love everybody, even people that are and are not members of that group. Okay, so no, no, sir, you do not have to leave. I think I've seen you in Jay Stone's lives. Everybody's welcome. Oh, Rose Biz. I'll look that up and we'll do that another night if you don't care. Barefoot Lass. I didn't see Barefoot Lass, I don't think. Good to see you too, honey. The Dredge the Red tonight, we're just working on getting smaller channels above their 1,000. Working on Bones and Who's Your Patriot and Renee Thomas. Dennis, how are you, Dennis? Did I speak to you, honey? Yes, Mountain Man's very interesting. And see, that's relaxing to me because I don't have to talk. He does all talking. George, that's fine. Honey, you're welcome. Anybody's welcome here. Just as long as everybody's talking nice. I don't care. We love everybody. Except the ones that don't talk nice or mean to me. If they've ever been mean to me, they're not here anymore. If they start being mean to me, they won't be here anymore. That's the only rule I have. No nasty talk. Don't be mean. And everybody's welcome. 420 here. Lahama's gonna puff puff pass. Oh, April found Rose Biss and Vlad Gruitz. Very good. We don't want to leave out Vlad. 54. Yay, 54. I'll take your word for it. Grandma D, I'm going to look up her videos. Bahama, you're Canadian? Awesome, I've been to Canada. I most certainly have. Flying Turtle Japan. He's in West Virginia tonight. I love to watch his videos. When he goes live, I feel like I'm in Japan. I just get the biggest kick out of that. I don't know why. And he's just good to that little kitty. He just loves pets on it, fixes it breakfast before he fixes his own coffee. Renee Thomas, are you just getting here? Well, good grief, girl. Only reason I say that, it's alright for you to be late, but I have been here shouting out your name since I started my live. We are trying to get you and Who's Your Patriot and Bones over your 1,000. And at one point we had 50 people. We got 49 now. And I said, couldn't everybody in here be subscribed to all y'all? And I want everybody, and I'm going to mention y'all every Friday night on Fun Friday till you all are over your 1,000. Vlad Gruitz is at 1,028. We'd like to have him just a little more buffer. So there's really 4 of you that we're shouting out tonight. Oh, there's a breeze. Woo! That's a cool breeze. Let me tell you, it went from being humid when I got out here, but it is a little chilly. Yeah, Flying Turtle Japan, let me tell you. He has some interesting, he said over there in Japan, he has some interesting stuff. And Flying Turtle Japan, I have no idea how many subscribers you have. I don't know why you hide your subscriber numbers. That way I don't know who to try to help push over their 1,000. But that's what we're going to do on Fridays. Now, if any of my party animal friends, yes, you were at 888 when I started my show. And your little, yep, 888. Your link has been put on. Oh, let's see, what time is it? We've been live for almost an hour. So your link has been running ever since we started with about 33 viewers, and we've gone up to 50. I've told everybody, can all of you be subscribed to these people? I'm giving you my word. They're good channels. Told them all about you give good news. You call into Marfugal. You've even shared articles with them about your Bible study. So, yep, I've given everybody a pitch. So, I'm sticking with you 4. Vlad, we just want to get him a little buffer. But you 3 primarily to get you over your 1,000. And especially Bones, because he's out on the road. He gets all kinds of stuff. Shayna's Country Charm. Hi, honey. I didn't see. I finally got back in. I lost YouTube, although no channels would play until I restarted my phone. I don't know. Don't take that. I'm so glad to have my Wi-Fi and my internet going. Good grief. Y'all just can't even imagine. Oh, you're welcome, Renee, honey. Yes. Yes, I can believe that. I can believe that. I would believe anything after the past 2 months. I don't know what is in this hat. The baby must have sat on it and bent the bill. It's a sticking in my head. God. Are you back from driving to the corner store? Who else? What do you mean, who else? Dredge the red. Who else what, honey? They've got the links in there. Shayna's Country Charm, don't hate that. I swear I'd love to go in there and say, hey everybody, I see your names, I love ya, I'm telling you I love you, I'm seeing you all, hey, 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 and go on about my business. My word, I'm always scrolling back. Okay, did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? It is anxiety ridden for me to start chatting more. Because I'm scared to death I'm going to offend somebody if I leave them out by accident. And sometimes I get up and my phone's charging and I walk away from my phone. I'm not looking at chat. No, I missed somebody. Had somebody one night. I've done spoke to you 2 times. Why don't you speak, West Virginia? I didn't see it. I swear. I get up and walk around without my phone. So I just like to go, hello, everybody. And no, I mean you. Yes, you and you and you. Yes, make that man some coffee, girl. All right, everybody. We've got 52. 52. This is the most we've had. Okay, we have got Renee Thomas. Please, please, please. She was 888 when I started the show. I'm not going to check until we're ready to end the show. She was 888. We want to get her to her 1,000 so she can take her little camera and show us all kinds of stuff. She has 2 shows. She does a news show, does an excellent job with the news. She's even shared news with Adam. And he's picked up on it. And she does a Bible study. And she lets people give testimony. She has Testimony Tuesday. She prays for people, just like we just prayed for 2 people tonight. But her show is all, that one shows Bible study and prayer. It's the Truth Factor. And then we have Bones, our truck driver, that is all over several states. And man, if he could go live on his phone, it'd be amazing what he could get us. And then we've got the Hoosier Patriot, and he is a true patriot. Marine, retired police officer, talks a lot about guns, prepping. Renee brought up on her channel one time about we need to stand up. You know, all the liberals are always in the streets marching. She'd given a report about a previous governor or current governor or senator, somebody in Florida. Anyway, it was Florida. Correct me, Renee. I'll look at my chat. On her show, talking about the Democrats or whoever the liberals needed to take to the streets if they didn't like what they wanted. That's how they got what they wanted. Well, by golly, the liberals need to. That was Renee's campaign. I mentioned it then on my channel. Who's Your Patriot brought it up today. Again, let me tell you, we need to be praying and we need to be hitting those streets. We need to get organized. Who's Your Patriot has an idea how we can do that. So I want y'all to subscribe to Who's Your Patriot and find out his idea for organizing. Renee, did you correct me on that yet? That Florida, I know you give a lot of news, honey. You might not even remember that. Renee, isn't that sweet? Absolutely. If you got kids in the house with multiple accounts, have them subscribe to all of us. I've got my kids subscribing to everybody. Well, they're grown. I shouldn't say kids. My oldest child is 39 today. So happy birthday to my boy. Yep, 39. He was born 2 days before my 20th birthday. So what's that tell y'all? I don't know. We might not have Sassy Sunday. I don't know. We might. I might need y'all to get me to stop crying. Thank you, Miss Renee. Eric, we're going to get you, buddy. Anybody, you can press on anybody's name and go subscribe. But I'm just pushing 3 or 4 channels at a time. That's going to be our focus. Thank you, Dredge. I will tell him. Your oldest is 32. My oldest is 39. And my baby is 37. From March until September, they're 1 year apart. And from September to March, they're 2 years apart. They were only 17 months apart. Yes, my kids are my life. Thank you, Miss J. Stone. April Osborne, will be 39 in November. I've got a lot of my viewers that are the same age as my kids. I do. See, I'm old enough to be y'all's mama. Listen, let me tell you, and I can give you all the advice you want if you tell me what topic you want advice on. Oh, I ain't lived all these years for nothing. Yours 12 years apart. Well, I'm 12 years older. Now, if you'll remember, West Virginia Cowgirl will 50 in January. Good grief, you don't look like 50. Are you kidding me? You're kidding. 3% of you are not going to be 50 in January. Honey, I thought you was about 35, 36 years old. 37, 38, 39. Age of my kids. Did I read that right? You are lying. No, you ain't going to be no 50 years old in January. I thought you was the age of my kids. Are you not? Well, my goodness, you don't show your age at all. Listen now. That's right. Listen now, Bones. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to start taking orders for t-shirts. So in the post section, after the video uploads, I'm going to do, I'm old, I've been married for 40 years already. I got married the day I turned 19. No, you're not old. But congratulations on a 40-year marriage in this day and time. Hallelujah. Do you know, I would have been married 40 years in August if I had not divorced my children's father. Would have. Yep, I married him in August before I turned 19, in September, and then the next year, 2 days before I turned 20, had my first child. Fertile Myrtle. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. 88 and 89. Well, God love them. Listen now. That's right. Listen. Listen. Before I forget off track. grandbaby said that the other day to a guy that knocked on looking for the wrong address. I told him, I said, bang on the door like that. I said, listen, you scared this baby to death. Ethan went running into the walk, that man's pulled out and goes, listen, you scared me to death. He's 3. I didn't even know I said it till y'all started telling me. I had no idea. But anyway, at the end of my next few videos, if you all would post in the comments who is interested in a t-shirt, what size t-shirt you need, and what one of my crazy sayings that I say that you all would like to have on a t-shirt, I'm going to start taking orders. How's that sound? And I didn't have any idea until today I was cleaning out my email. Well, apparently I set up a PayPal account. I don't think I finished setting it up. So the only thing that's important for is like to pay for stuff like that. Because my cousin in Tennessee makes beautiful t-shirts, quality t-shirts. Well, I'm going to keep it in the family. I'm not going to have somebody here. I'm going to have her make them and ship them out. And I want to make her a little bit of profit, you know. Gosh, I can't see out of my right eye all of a sudden, y'all. No, I did. I started working on that. But I didn't finish it. Because I decided not to. But I'm not a big fan of PayPal. I've got to figure out a different way for you all to pay for t-shirts. Well, she has PayPal. We might do it that way. Because that's how we did for the family reunion. Snafu Snaps. Hey, darling. We are showing love tonight. We are trying to get Renee Thomas, Bones, and Who's Your Patriot. We had at one point, we got 57, 56 people in here. And I know everybody here is not subscribed to them. Please, please, please. They are great channels. Bones is a truck driver, travels everywhere. If he can go live on his phone, he can show us all kinds of stuff. Renee Thomas does an awesome news channel and a Bible study channel. She does Testimony Tuesday. She takes call-ins, prayer requests, and then her news channel. She does the same channel, but she does the different things. And then Who's Your Patriot is a Marine, ex-cop, and a firearms expert, and he's wanting to try to get everybody organized to stand up for these rights we're losing. So that's a very important channel. All 3 are very important channels. Okay. And put at the bottom when the video uploads, like most people say, now listen, ... Like on the end of my outro that I used to have when I had OBS before my laptop got hacked. I said, now listen, ... I love ya. I don't know, just tell me what you want on a t-shirt and what size. I need to see how many's in sizes. What you want, what size. And I'm going to get with my cousin and figure out prices. That's why I need to know that. See how much it will cost, depending on how long the saying is and that kind of thing. She is a beautiful thing. I've never met her before until we had our family reunion. She's born and raised in Tennessee, and her mama never brought her in. I haven't been to a family reunion. All of our older relatives died. We haven't had one in years, probably 20 years. So I haven't seen her. Beautiful girl, and makes beautiful t-shirts. Real Truth Pickles, that's right. Fall asleep in my chat, we'll put you in a pickle room. Oh, you want a t-shirt with pickles? my God. Now, I don't know about being no rock star. Oh, that's what you want on your t-shirt? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Renee. I'm just kidding. Yeah, who's your Patriot? OBS mess. Let me tell you what. 3%, yeah, let me tell you, that's all I've ever called it since the minute I downloaded that stuff to my laptop. OBS mess. And that's what that is. You're finding that out, aren't you, baby? Is that what you want on t-shirts, OBS mess? Oh, my God. Donna, I don't know. I'm going to have to get with her. When everybody started the now listen and bringing up stuff to me that I say all the time, I sent her a message. But they were real good cotton t-shirts. I mean, thick. I mean, like, they weren't like see-through, cheap old t-shirts. But she had tank tops and t-shirts and golf shirts and sweatshirts. Y'all, listen now. Eat more cornbread. That is good to job. That is so cute. Y'all, listen. Hashtag eat more cornbread. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all know that in West Virginia we say us busty girls are busty because of all the cornbread we eat in our life. Don't know if that's true or not, but I'm sure they are, or close there too. Oh, you need to know because of the size if they're going to shrink. I'll find out. I'll find out. But they were soft. I remember they were soft. You'd wear it. Eat more cornbread. Well, I'm going to put little, have it on, no matter what they are, little, I'm going to have West Virginia Prepared Mind on it. In blue. Because that's my color. My favorite color. Yeah, cornbread's awesome. Y'all listen now. Okay. Yeah. Y'all put it at the bottom of your size t-shirt and what saying you want on it. I don't care what it is. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I think it's funny. I didn't realize I said this stuff. Catch myself saying it all the time now. I didn't realize how much I said to Ethan. Listen, honey. Listen. Look at this mess you made. Okay. Now listen. What mess? What mess Nanny's looking at? I say that too. What a mess. I do. I say that to him all the time. And he'll look at me and go, what mess? Hey, Rip Curl, how are you, buddy? Okay, listen, Central Florida Prepper. Let me give you some advice. Now listen. You go step in that shower and turn on the water. Don't try to take it out. Don't grab a shower. Just go step in and have yourself a shower. Everybody grabbing a shower and taking a shit. Now you want to leave the shit and you want to step into the shower. Oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist, y'all. It's Fun Friday. Loosen up. Lighten up a little bit. You know, God's got a sense of humor. He made a platypus. And a giraffe. Poor old thing. Bad example. That's a sketch. I didn't say that. Platypus. Porcupine. Porcupine. There we go. Platypus and porcupine. God's got a sense of humor. Yes, I know. It's so they can make it through the wild. Oh, Sunny Preps. Don't take shit, drop a deuce. That's right. See. Rip Curl. I got it going pretty well, except for the bathroom. So, 3%, I did type that on your thing. You were hardwired. You weren't using Wi-Fi. See, we gotta have a sense of humor. It's Friday. We gotta lay back and laugh a little bit. We're out on the porch listening to the crickets. Listen. No poopy in showers. Oh my gosh. Let's see how long I've been live. Yo, YouTube don't know what to do with me. Yes, you can have anything that I have ever said that you think's funny, as long as it makes you laugh or makes you smile when you look at it. Anything I've said, absolutely, post it at the bottom of the video. We're gonna do that the next few videos so I can give my cousin a count and find out if there'll be any difference in price, you know, with what people pick on there. Shouldn't be, but I don't know. I don't do that. She made the prettiest t-shirts for our family reunion. She really did. Oh, and color. Color. Let's keep it simple. White, black, blue. Navy blue. White, black, navy blue, red. 4 colors. White, black, navy blue, red. Okay? We ain't gonna have no fuchsia, purple, and nah, we ain't full of all that. Y'all mess with me, they'll be blue and gold. West Virginia. That ain't true, because I'm not a WVU fan. Don't tell anybody. I'll lose subscribers. Yes, 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 you can have that. But I'm not going to let those words come out of my mouth tonight, because we're trying to be real positive and show a bunch of love. Showing love to everybody. I love everybody. Holy cow. Did y'all hear that? I think one of those squirrels fell out of the tree. Oh, what was that? My son told me. A fairy diddle. Have y'all ever heard of a fairy diddle? I'm serious now. Have y'all ever heard of a fairy diddle? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Well, thank goodness. It was 1 for yes, 2 for no. You never heard of a fairy diddle. Okay. Bones 4. Well, let me tell you. Didn't have my phone. I've got a picture. My grandbaby's cat was over here on the bank, right in front of a big, lush piece I took years ago. I started taking ivy off of the house and planting it on this dirt bank, and now it's covered in ivy. Well, in one spot, it really took off. It's real lush, and I think it's because the guys haven't been weed eating it. Tried to tell them not to, but they won't listen to me. They got a dirt spot down here. I have to get on them again. But anyway, I say, listen, stop weed eating my ivy. It took me years to get that to grow on that bank. But anyway, this cat was just lurching. Just sat there, motionless. I mean, that thing did not move. All of a sudden, that cat leapt up the midways of that bank. Its head went into that ivy, and it came out, and some little limp critter was hanging in its mouth. And I thought, what in the world did it get? And I thought, well, it had to be a mole or something, because just right before that, I had a little old Chippendale chipmunk on the walk. I love them little chipmunks. They're just cute to make me smile. Well, anyway, I kept watching that blasted cat, and it went over underneath the trampoline, and then I saw something kind of hopping. And I thought, oh, Lord, it's hurt something bad enough. It hasn't killed it, and the cat was just watching that thing. So when I went over there, I got a little bit of a look at it, and it leapt up on the chair, because I have a little chair. I didn't get steps to keep Ethan off of him. We fold the chair up and put it up on the trampoline. And then that thing leapt up on the little pad part of the trampoline, and then it was climbing up that net. So I got a good view of it, and it looked like a squirrel, excuse me, but it was just a little bit bigger than a chipmunk, but it had a little squirrel tail, only it was kind of feathery on the edge of it. Never seen anything beat it in my life. So I called my son. I said, I don't know what this is. He said, oh, it's a fairy diddle. He said, you don't see them very often, usually at night, but it's a fairy diddle. What's a fairy diddle? He said, it's in the squirrel family. That's a flying squirrel. I looked up fairy diddle. Flying squirrel. Cutest little thing you've ever seen. I thought flying squirrels were bigger for some reason. But they call flying squirrels fairy diddles. Isn't that a cute little name? It's a cute little squirrel. Its little tail just fuzzy. It's almost feathery on the outside. Oh no, you know about that. But it is. It's cute. And I wish I'd got a picture of it. Because my little fairy diddle was cuter than what you can see on the internet. Look at that. It's 2 words. Fairy and diddle. Look at that. I kid you not. It was precious. These days, it's alright. Got my tool bag sitting right here. Bring it on. Who's your patriot? How are you? Okay, how many we got? Oh, 57. Okay, we've gone up to 57. It's time to say it again. Tonight on Fun Friday, besides just my goofy stories, we are trying to get good channels, or new channels, up to 2,000 so they go live on their phones. So first, we've got my wonderful mod, Bones. He is a truck driver, traveling everywhere. And I am not looking until right before I end the live. Bones had 617. We have got to get Bones to 1,000. Okay, I know he's got 617. We've had, the most we've had, 53. Most of y'all are already subbed. But still, if we keep adding, different people float in and out. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to be calling out these same ones till we get them over 1,000. Then we've got Renee Thomas. She's 888. She has 2 shows. She does the Truth Factor. She gives the news. She does Bible study. She also has Testimony Tuesday, and she takes prayer requests, and now she's doing call-ins. Okay. I won't be doing call-ins for a little bit. Give it another month, okay? And then we've got Who's Your Patriot? He has a wonderful way of, first, Renee had announced in one of her news topics, Senator, Governor, somebody in Florida talking about the liberals organizing, taking their fight to the street, marching, getting their way all the time. She said, why can't the conservatives do it? Well, Who's Your Patriot has a good idea about getting us organized. So, those are our 3 channels that we're trying to get to 1,000 tonight. Now, and I'm going to be beating y'all over the head over that until we have them to 1,000. A little bit over 1,000. Then we've got Vlad Gruwitz that does have 1,028, but YT will mess with us and they'll take 20, 30 subs away from you in a day. Boom, gone. So we need to have Vlad just a little more, give him a buffer. We always like to have everybody about 1,100. So if we have the Y2 gods messing with anybody and you lose some subs for some odd reason, everybody is still covered. So those are 3 channels. And the girls have dropped links for you all. So anybody that's just come in new, we are helping, we're showing live. We are showing live. We're helping our small channels grow. And I am giving you channels that have great content. Not just my buddies. I don't talk on the phone every day to these people. No. These are channels I watch. So as a creator, I am pushing up channels that I watch, that I believe has great content. So, hey, listen, 3% I've had possum. My grandpa had possum something all the time. Had raccoon, possum, turtle. Had alligator. But I had raccoon, possum, turtle, squirrel. I had that stuff growing up. Now, I don't cook it. Don't forget little me. I share love like, yes you do. How many you got there? 387. Right now, what I'm working on is the ones that are real, real close. It won't take us long. They'll be over 1,000. If not, in the next week or two, I mean, they will be. We'll have them over 1,000 next week or two. And then what I'm going to start doing is going down my list of everybody that is just getting started. Get you to the 500, get y'all to get a good article, call in the mark, get you over the 500 mark, then we'll get you over the 1,000. That's kind of the way it works. But yes, 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 I love bananas, if you know what I mean. Will not forget you. Don't let me forget you. Thank you for all the links. I was able to give all 3 more subs, and they all deserve it, and I will be sure to give them shout outs and share them all to people I know. Well, thank you, Raymond Rip Curl. I heard you needed to talk to me. Don't you write my number, honey? Oh, Shayna, that's what Fun Friday's going to be. We're going to have fun by showing love to our YouTube creators. And if we have a joke or two, if one of the creators that has my number want to call in, tell a funny story. I told y'all about the little fairy diddles. I almost forgot what my funny story was. Telling y'all about Ethan saying, listen, you scared me to death. And the little fairy diddles. I thought they were cute. I knew y'all think that was funny. Listen, Renee, we got to get with him. Absolutely. I'll send him an email. Yep. I'll look that. Who's your Patriot? If you're still here, I'll look that up. Didn't sound like something I'm able to do. But my son is. Unless I was just, we're doing love mobs. That is what Fun Friday's going to be. Let me tell you. You don't know how excited. Tracker happened to notice that Jay Stone was only a few from 1,000. I hadn't even thought to look at anybody's sub count. I don't know. Tied up, everything crazy. And he put a link, and we got Jay Stone over 1,000. And I wanted to get 3% report over 1,000, and Omar did it before I got to. So nothing would make me happier than to help other channels. I can remember going over 1,000. I was in the doctor's office getting my blood work done, and Homegrown was calling me out. I didn't even know it. I come out to the lobby. I had no cell service. Back at the doctor's office, my phone was going ding, 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 ding. I thought, what in the world? I had been stuck at 950 for 2 or 3 weeks. It would go up a few, down a few, up a few, down a few. Could not. Man, I had 1,027 by the end of that day and 1,100 and something the end of the next day. I was absolutely thrilled beyond. I cried. Lord, if you look at my thank you videos, I was crying. I did Mark first because I wanted to thank him first before I thanked Homegrown. I was a boo-hooing. I was so emotional and overcome. I couldn't believe. Could not believe. Let's see. Emailing patrons to see about a march, which I had told you about how we need to come. Yes. You told that on your channel. You got that idea from that old liberal guy talking about the liberals taking the street. Well, we don't have to trash the place like the liberals do, but we can take to the streets and make our intentions and wishes and wants known. We're sitting back letting our rights be taken. I called Nancy Pelosi's office. Was that yesterday? Yesterday. And I said, listen here. I left a message. I said, listen here. I am sick and to death of these sour grapes. All we have heard is impeach for almost 3 years. Started before he got elected almost. Today he got elected. You're going to impeach him before he's even sworn in. I said, I am sick to death of this mess. I said, and you people need to get to Washington and do something that might benefit all of us. If you do not want him elected, then you get a good candidate in there and you put on a good race and beat him at the polls. But stop making a fool of yourself trying to impeach the president, causing him trouble. You're not worried about any laws. You're not worried about protecting the nation. You're not worried about nothing but impeaching the president. You're making an ass of yourself. Go do your job. Left that message in Nancy Pelosi's office. Now, I don't know if she'll ever hear it, anybody will ever hear it, but it made me feel better to leave it. Yes, I did. I most certainly did. Oh, they ain't gonna let her listen to nothing. She's too drunk all the time. Good grief. Somebody needs to drug test her. Yes, barefoot lice, I did. Honey, listen, when old George Bush was running for president, and it's just getting big to do those debates. He did that doggone debate. He was high as a kite on benzodiazepines. I'm a mental health professional. I know what people look like. I called the White House and asked to speak to Barbara Bush's secretary. Or Laura Bush. Whichever Bush. Laura Bush. Mrs. Bush's secretary, anyway. I think it was George Bush. Pretty sure. And I said, I need to leave a message for her. I am a mental health professional. I watched that debate. They had him so high on benzodiazepines, he made a fool of himself. And if she wants her husband to win this election, somebody better be getting him off those benzodiazepines so his brain will work and he can talk during the next debate. Guess what? The next week in the news cycle, oh, President Bush had had a bout of anxiety and he'd been put on Valium or something. Xanax, or I forget. Maybe they just said benzo. I don't remember. But it was in next week's news cycle. Yeah, I've called the White House over several things to make my opinion known. As long as I'm voting, I got that right to make my opinion known. My opinion is if you don't vote, keep your mouth shut. If you go cast your vote, because it's a pain to go cast your vote, I think anyway. And I make them look at my ID every time too, just because. Make them look at my voter registration card and my ID, just because. But I think if you cast the vote, you have a right to call any of those idiots that we vote for. I do. I exercise my right to vote, and I exercise my right to run my mouth as a constituent. And I think if you don't vote, you don't have a say. No, go to the polls, and then you can run your mouth. Yes, yes, yes. That's not very much fun on Friday, although you're probably laughing at me. Let me tell you, I don't think we should vote for one incumbent. Not one. No, no, no. I don't think we... President. Let me take that back. I think we need to vote for the president. Beyond the president. And I think we need to march the streets and tell him to change his blasted VP. Have you looked at that man's eyes? Have you looked at our VP's eyes? That man's evil. First time I ever saw him, I thought, oh my God, that's the running mate? You are kidding. I mean, he looks like Satan in the eyes. He needs a new running mate. Yeah, we need to vote for him. My opinion. That's my political blast. Thought that you wanted my opinion. Sorry. I'm so very proud of you. I'm tired of what they are doing. This shouldn't happen to any president. I will never vote for a Democrat after watching. I'm telling you what's the truth. They could care less about America. I'm sorry. If I'm stepping on somebody's toes, I'm sorry. It's not everyone. It is the politicians that are Democratic and some of our middle-leaning Republicans. The only thing they're worried about is lining their blasted pockets. Do you think they care about me and you? No. They don't care nothing about us. They don't care nothing about that border. They're just worried about lining their pockets. And we are fools if we vote for one incumbent. Those suckers ain't done shit in years in Washington but line their pockets. Now, the president's just a figurehead. Yeah, he can do some executive orders that the next president coming in, you know, he does his own executive orders. He undoes the last ones and puts it in his own. President's a doggone figurehead. If you don't believe me, take up physical science classes. You know, I don't know why they make such a big deal about the president. He's a figurehead. I mean, he can't do nothing without somebody's permission. But that Congress, that doggone, the biggest thing president does is if he puts the Supreme Court. That's the most important thing president does. The rest that's bullshit. President does. Figurehead, run around all over. Sometimes they piss them off. Sometimes they make them happy when they go to other countries. Oh, Obama ran around and apologized. Oh, I apologize for everything America's ever done to you. You know, I mean, come on. He was an embarrassment. He didn't. His handlers didn't even tell him how to approach the doggone Queen of England when he went to England first time. I mean, seriously? I mean, so all of our presidents, one way or another, are embarrassment. Old Bill Clinton couldn't keep his mouth to himself or his business. You know, so in one way or another, they're all an embarrassment. Figureheads. It's Congress. It's our House and Senate. Let me tell you, my campaign for the next year is do not vote for another incumbent. I don't care if you go get a farmer out of the field and run him. He could do a better job than these idiots. And these Democratic presidential hopefuls, good Lord, hope they trip off the podium and ain't able to finish running. That's what I hope for them. My word, if you listen to these debates, it makes me sick. Now, so y'all got to hear that. I just said stuff y'all want to say. We all need a YouTube channel. That hair's in my eyes. We all need a YouTube channel. We need to try to see if we can make a difference in the next election. And I'm going to still love you if you vote for a Democrat. I don't care. I'm not going to ask you how you vote. That's your own personal business. I'm just telling you what I think. Because that's something everybody's, oh, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. We might offend somebody. Let's be politically correct. Let's shut everybody up. That's what that means. Talk about your Second Amendment rights, First Amendment rights, all your rights being taken. Well, you can't. Oh, you might offend somebody if you say what religion you are. You might offend somebody if you say what politics you are, what you think about a certain politician or not. That's just shutting people up. That's all it is. Political correctness is shut everybody up. Shut us up, take our rights, boom. Be in a FEMA camp one of these days. By golly, I won't. No. Vote for SpongeBob. We'd be better off. SpongeBob SquarePants. Absolutely. What are y'all saying? Y'all tell me to shut up? Oh, I got one amen. Thank you. Shut up. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I can just get all wound up. Well, you know, I've been wound up ever since I got a hateful call about it. And I got a post saying I didn't know what I was talking about. That person's no longer with us. Because I feel very strongly that we live in a nation that we have legislators on the state or federal level, either, that would think they have the right to put it to a vote of any state's floor for an afterbirth abortion. I'm sorry, that's murder. And when that crap took place in Virginia and New York this past legislative session, I was done with keeping my mouth shut. It's murder. You kill a pregnant woman, that person is charged with a double homicide. Period. End of story. Afterbirth abortion, lay the baby aside, not do anything with it. Oh, it has Down syndrome. Mom and Dad, do you want to be inconvenienced by raising a Downs baby? Okay, well, we're not going to resuscitate that baby. Doctor needs shot. But instead, they'll burn in hell, promise you. Special place. And those parents that make that decision, too. That's all I got to say about that. Get me upset. It's supposed to be Fun Friday. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, I snorted. Who's your patriot? I don't know. Did he do a good job? I don't know. That man's got evil eyes. You know, they lay him back for a while, and then boom, they come out like a tiger, some of them. That's what I'm afraid. Something happened to the president, and he became president of the United States. I believe we'd see a different Pence. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, Kathy Brew. Oh, I was just ranting. Got on politics a minute. It's supposed to be Fun Friday. What's CFP say? Listen, watch out now. What's he watching out for? Well, thank you, Sunny Preps, for agreeing with me. Oh, you want to go back to the movie with the kids? Well, we're trying to get you some more subs, Vlad. Thank you for the community post. You are a mess. And I'm assuming your wife took that picture. She is a mess too. Made me laugh. Y'all subscribe to Vlad Grutz and go look at his community post from today. Well, thank you, Raymond Rip Curl. How smart I am, but Magic Crapper. Well, hello. How are you? Wish more people felt that way. I think a lot of people feels that way. Christina Poughton, how are you, honey? I think a lot of people that feel that way, but that doggone political correctness shuts everybody up. Gotta worry about being politically correct. Let me tell you what, I'll kick political correctness in the ass. Don't care nothing about it, never have, never will. Now, I don't say the N word, stuff like that. I don't say racist stuff. I'm not racist. But beyond being plumb rude to somebody, you know, my little grandbaby's half Guatemalan. Somebody wanted to be mean to him because he's, you know, I'm half Scottish. You know, my grandparents, I knew my great grandparents came from Scotland. You know, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. So racism, you know, that's not. Everybody bleeds red blood. We're all going to the same heaven. Anybody thinks any different? I'm sorry, I just burst your bubble. So we don't need to be racist. That's not political correctness. That's just having a daggone brain. Racism. I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody in no cotton fields. And I'm sick and tired of the racism coming from that end. Still talking about their great-great-great-great-grandpa picked cotton. Well, this jerk didn't pick a ball of cotton in his daggone life. Still wanting to prance on, oh, my grandpa picked cotton. Oh, my grandpa. Yes, that was awful. That was horrible what happened to that race. It was also horrible what happened to the Jews. It was also horrible what happened to the American Indians. We've got all kinds of races that have been mistreated. So, beyond racism, that's what I'm talking about. You not being able to use your own brain and think and formulate an opinion and then let it come out of your mouth. Political correctness. My hind end. It's having a brain. We all think alike. People are afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to say it on my channel. I'm telling you, that's where we're going with that. You like it when I'm spicy. Well, I'm going to bet y'all right now, between now and the next election, y'all probably going to get a lot of spice from me. And I ain't even watched any news. Could you imagine? I mean, I caught 2 snippets of the debates. Could you imagine if I actually sat and watched the news? Could you imagine if I actually sat and watched the news? I'm telling you, that is with watching no news. No news whatsoever. I don't have to watch news. I know what kind of BS they got going on. Been the same old shit in Washington all of my life. And all of my parents' life for years. Bullshit. We gotta put our foot down. Everybody, oh, we're getting our rights taken away from us. What right is that protecting, pissing and moaning? Go to the blasted polls and make a difference, for God's sake. Stop voting for the incumbents. Start calling your legislator's office. I've called the White House. I called freaking Nancy Pelosi, California. She's not even my whatever, Speaker of the House, whatever she is. They said they weren't going to put her in Speaker of the House. She's got shit on everybody. She blackmailed them all. So they said they weren't going to put her in. Nope, we're going to put her in, or majority whip, or whatever she is, anyway. We're going to give her that position. Nope, nope, nope. She's a drunk. She's got shit on everybody's why she got back in. Well, she was on there. I saw somebody on a YouTube. Didn't see it on news, saw it on YouTube. Her picture all proud, talking about that, gonna impeach the president. I saw that, man. I was looking up all place. He got that number. Boom. Let me tell you. I don't know. Seems like I've got 10,000 doggone phone calls. Headset just died. Here you go. If you don't believe me, I want you to look at this. Oh, well, shoot. I've got numbers on here I don't want you to see. Calling a baby mama. Oh, Lord. Can't be calling no baby mamas. Let me tell you this out. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to give y'all what Nancy Pelosi's number in Washington. Y'all think I'm lying? If I'm lying, I'm a Don. I'll even hit the I and tell you what time I called yesterday. 12 o'clock p.m. Left a 60-second message. Yes, I did. Y'all want the number? I'm going to give it to you. Need to call that old ragged ass of hers. Let her have it. But I don't want to give anybody's number out of shouldn't. See there? Wait a minute. The porch light's in the way. Doggone it. There it is. 202 something. Washington, D.C. That's Nancy Pelosi's office. Oh, shoot. It's on Nancy Pelosi's office. I did call. Y'all need to call her. Look at that. Call your own state senators. I call mine. Old Joe Manchin, I know him. My son spent the night in his house. His nephew's my oldest son's best friend. Joe was a good governor. Oh, good point, Rip Curl. Old Joe Manchin was a good governor. Send his old butt to Washington. He's worthless as tits on a boar hog. Have y'all heard that one? Yeah, he is. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. I always wanted to be the governor of West Virginia. Could have been 2 husbands ago. I don't want to put my kids through that crap. What an idiot was I. I was called racist because my... Oh, Lord. You know, and taking down the flags, taking down the statues. They're just trying to take our country away from us. Everybody's standing back letting that crap happen. Just control freaks. Homegrown USA, you called when I was on a rant, baby. Listen, we're showing love, growing channels. Fun Friday. And I got off on a political rant, so I apologize. But anyway, I'm getting ready to cut this live. But Homegrown, good to see you, babe. Oh. Did y'all see Homegrown did his first live in a while? He's getting back in the saddle. Had on his cowboy hat. Oh, how did I work that good? Oh, I just popped my knee. Anybody want Shift's number? Hey, we need to call them all. Listen, there's 100-some thousand of us we can organize. Could you imagine if we called every senator and voiced our opinion on something? That's the problem. They're not afraid. They know we're going to lay back and do squat. Yes, we need to pray for our country. But God expects us to use our brains and our mouth. We need to continue to pray, but we also need to take action. There's a difference. I love you too, Barefoot Lass. Tits on a warthog. I said a boar hog. What's the difference? A boar hog, that's a man. That's a boy hog, ain't it? A boar. You got tits on a boy, you ain't gonna do no good. There you go. Says you're giggling, Laura Hall. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh, honey. I have a way with words. I don't know about that. Oh, creepy Joe, isn't he? That little girl, that one video there, she was trying to shake her shoulders, get him off her. Man, if I'd have been the mother of that child, I don't care if I'd have been on camera, I'd have pushed his old creepy hind end off my daughter. But people get all starstruck. These people put their bloomers on the same way we do. No difference in them. They were just a little more crooked, a little more stinking, got into politics and worked their way up. It's the only difference. They're not gods. There are girl warthogs. I said a boar hog. Boar. That's a boy, isn't it? I don't know. Exactly. Dread's red. Should not be lifetime. I know. And what are they trying to distract us from? You tell me. Every time they do something stupid that gets me on a rant, then after I calm down, I think, now what are they trying to distract us from? Something. There you go. Sunny Preps. I'll show your comment. I don't know. Why are they hiding some of these comments? I don't see any sense in why they're hiding some of these comments. You're right. Tits on a boar are useless. Thank you. Okay. I thought I said that right. That's the way we said it all our life. Something big. It's good to see you, Laura Hall. I'm glad you had a laugh. Okay, now, I'm getting ready to cut this business off, but before we do, I got a little business to tend to. We were looking at Renee Thomas. She had 888. Renee Thomas, you now have 903. Yay! That's good. That's closer. 903, Miss Renee Thomas. Okay. Then we are going to go, whoops. We are going to Bones. Why does this not want to give me Bones? Bones had 617. Bones has 627. Now that stinks, unless most everybody in here was already subscribed. Look, we almost have 57 people. Renee Thomas. Y'all dropped the link the last time. Renee Thomas. Show her live. Let's get her to 1,000. Bones. Our moderator. Moderates everywhere. Works for everybody. 1,000. We want him to 1,000. We've only got him 10. Now you cannot tell me that of you 58 people watching, that there was only 10 of you not already subscribed to Bones? Now come on. Come on now, if y'all think I'm going to buy that. I guess y'all got a good piece of property in Amazon somewhere you want to sell me. And then we've got, Who's Your Patriot? I want to see these numbers go up now. We can show live. Don't make me open up a can of flip ice now. I want, these people are growing. Renee Thomas, oh, Who's Your Patriot? That was the other one. Who's Your Patriot had 802. He's got 817. You cannot tell me. He's new to our little group. You cannot tell me that 15 of you is all that was not subscribed to Who's Your Patriot. I ain't buying that mess. Look, I've probably got 1,000 people I'm subscribed to. Whether I like their content or not, but these 3 people have awesome content. I would not recommend some ragtag to you. These are people who have something to offer to our communities that we can learn from. But I subscribe to help somebody anyway. Don't mean I watch them all. I can have difference of opinion of people. And just be honest, some people I don't like to listen to their voice. Maybe somebody don't want to listen to my voice. I don't know. I'd subscribe to my own channel. Well, I'd subscribe. I don't know if I'd watch it. Okay, and then Vlad had 1,028. I was wanting to try to get him. We need everybody right around 1,100 because if YouTube messes around. Oh my gosh. That's good. It's 1,028. Okay. Or was that 1,280? It's 1,300. Okay. It's 1 point. They changed how they show the numbers on YouTube. I can't tell nothing. They make me crazy. Okay, so people did go subscribe. It wasn't as great a showing as I wanted with 57 here, I think, at one point. And then that don't count the people, you know, there's people that'll watch the replay. I have all kinds of people watch the replay. So those links are in there, so you all should grow by some tomorrow too. That dog's just a growling over those shadows. So I've got something maybe I need to, I've got a tool I need to wave at them. That's alright, girl. So anyway, thank you for the ones. And I know a lot of you were already, because they are members of our family, already subscribed. I know you were. But I know there's people that weren't. So I do appreciate, I really do, you helping them grow. And I know it's a little bit at a time. I understand that. Let's see what we got anybody saying. Yes, everyone counts. And then we'll move on. We're going to do these same 3 next week. Because, man, I'd love to be the one to get them over 1,000. Bones and Renee and Hoosier. That would just thrill my heart and soul. You just don't know. So if you know anybody to recommend them to, please do. Hey, I had help. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for the help I've had. Didn't do it by myself, but that's what I want us to do on Friday. I want us to show love. Show love to everybody. So now, you're welcome. You're welcome, Renee. Listen, every little bit counts. Let me know. Let me tell you, I know. When I was getting that first 1,000 I'd watch, I'd go up 2 and down 2 and up 2 and down 2. Up 10 and down 5. Lord, it drove me crazy. Just tickled to get to 500. Well, Bones, we want you over 1,000. I'm going to tell you what. Bones has a precious soul, y'all. Bones is a man of few words. He truly, truly is. But when he has something to say, trust me when I tell you it is profound, and he is always right. Always right. Let me tell you. So, Bones has some content. Bones has some important stuff to share with us one of these days. He's going to go live. We're going to get Bones, go live, give us all kinds of wisdom. Snafu Snaps. Marfia Love, yes. And you know we didn't make that name up. I was stealth watching. I'm going to tell y'all the truth of Marfia. Told Adam on my show when he called in one night. I was stealth watching a show. where people that aren't real fond of us were commenting. And they called us the Mafia. I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Adam called in. I told him. I said, "Do you know they call us the Mafia?" I want a t-shirt. That'd be those little fairy diddles. I've never heard sound little squeak like that. He thought it was funny. He made us shirts. I called in on his live. I said, "We are Mafia. I still want a t-shirt." Please make a t-shirt. We didn't make that name up. We did not make that name up. Somebody trying to be ugly made it up. I thought it was funny. Made a joke out of it. Lord, has that stirred up all kinds of trouble. You gonna bounce out, KM? Hey, I'm bouncing out. This old girl's bouncing out. I am just looking at this last real quick. All right, everybody. I noticed something that tickled me is all these creators that have banners on their channels thanking the people who got them over that first hump of 1,000, and when I knew the names, it made me smile. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. I know. I don't know where she is. I have no idea. She's usually in here. That will be me. Wait and see. I hope. I want to get people over 1,000. I know how important it was to me. Now, eventually, we're not going to be sitting on the porch. Eventually, I'm going to have my OBS mess. Got my computer. Now, my Wi-Fi and internet is set back up. I love my mods, each and every one of them. They're so good to me. Let me tell you, they are good friends. We are a good family. I have created such a family not having any idea that's what was going to happen with this channel. My subscribers, I look forward. Listen, I have hated that you all have asked, when you going live, when you going live, when you going live. I couldn't get my internet provider to come fix that blasted box. Went and traded it. Then had the service guy here today. Oh, I can't do anything. They didn't connect this to your account. What in the world? Hours. I think it was total Thursday, Friday, today. 11.5 hours on the phone with my Suddenlink. Lord have mercy. Time Warner Cable's best cable I ever had when I lived in North Carolina. But anyway, I love y'all. You make me smile. I am comfortable to go on a rant with you all. You all don't think I'm crazy. Well, maybe some of you do. But a fun kind of crazy. And that's okay. But I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to your comments. It makes me smile. So, and let me see. For our laid back Saturday, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. We might do something completely different. I don't know. I'm going to think of something though. Tomorrow will be a surprise. And I might even do an afternoon live. If I get up in time tomorrow, depends on how late I stay up with my party animals. Because I've got the grandbaby every day now. So Friday and sometimes Saturday night is all I have time to be up all night now. Remember how we used to be up and do 6-hour lives? I don't know how in the world we did it. But anyway, our lives till 6 a.m. I don't know how long they were. Well, I can't do that now because I keep the baby. But Jason goes live and then we chat and have a big old time. And that's my social life. I love you all. Each and every one of you. I like watching live chat. Makes me happy. And I miss a lot of it. And I go back and I turn my big old mouth off and watch the replay and let the live chat go through and just laugh and like, oh man, I wish I'd have seen that comment so I could say something. That looked like a big old comment that just went by. I hate not being in live chat with y'all. I can't run my mouth and watch chat at the same time. Wish I could, but I can't. But anyway, canning. You're wanting the canning. Yes, you are wanting the canning. Well, listen. It's Saturday. I don't have a car. I don't have anything to can. I was supposed to have had my truck. Every time I plan, something happens. Supposed to have my truck this weekend. And that was going to be my surprise tomorrow. We were going to can something. But instead, I might teach y'all how to make flour tortillas so you can have breakfast burritos and tacos. Shit hits fan. I mean, tell you, that's going to spice up your life. And you're going to thank me for it. It's time. That's what we might do. But I should, the very latest, have I forgot to tell him about that thermostat and that thing messing up. The air conditioner wasn't working quite right. A couple other things I forgot to tell him. So, anyway, I don't know. Thank you, Snuffy Snaps. He entertains me. Donna D, yes, tortillas. They're easy. It's so easy. I wanted to wait until I had a tortilla press. You can get them a decent one, 10-inch one, for $40 on Amazon. That is cast iron. $892. See, I'm at 892 now. That was quick. It was 903. Are you kidding me? Say. Well, I'm telling you what's a truth. Do you have two, buddy? Your most accurate number is 2, buddy. That's your most accurate number. Tacos, sauce shell. Okay, we'll work on that. If I don't do it tomorrow afternoon, I'll do it tomorrow evening. Like I said, depends on what time I go to bed. Depends on what time I get up. Oh, mercy. But I'll need something to entertain myself with. Taco Thursdays? No, I ain't. I've got the baby. He spends the night, Tuesday and Thursday night. So I'm not doing anything on Tuesday, Thursday night. But anyway, look at those cherries Snafu's got on there. But anyway, I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm going to try to plan on 9 o'clock again. And that way we don't have to worry about, it was 9:03, wasn't it? Did I look and see 9:03? Is that what I reported? Yes, loved everybody seeking the truth. So I might do an afternoon video tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to cut my recipe in half because that full recipe I've got blasted. I'm telling you what. Oh, daggone. My book is my son's. See, I wasn't planning on not having a vehicle this weekend, y'all. This has had me tied down for 2 weeks. No vehicle. Almost 2 weeks. Almost. Yeah, almost 2 weeks. I can't get nothing done. I can't even go get my blood work taken. Oh, and Vlad. Yeah, I mentioned Vlad. He was already over 1,000. We were just getting him a little bit of a buffer. Did I not check what his buffer was? Thank you, Raymond. Yeah, his name's first here. Yeah, it's 1,300. 1.3. I said I can't. They've changed how it looks. I can't get into his tube buddy and exactly see what it was. So it must have been 1,020 something. Now it's 1,030 something. I don't know. Yeah, I did bring that up. Yeah, I love you much, Miss Lexi. Yes, I do. All right, listen. So we're going to do more of the preparing for any situation. That's what we're doing with the cornbread. Now I want to teach y'all how to make flour tortillas. Eventually we're going to get to homemade biscuits and homemade rolls. If you have bread, let me tell you, you can make your food stretch. We're going to be prepared for anything. Hurricane, tornado, blizzard. mudslide, tsunami, whatever. We're going to be prepared to hunker down, not the zombie apocalypse. So always remember, and I'm hearing people put little twists on my thing and on this little saying, and that just thrills me. There's no greater compliment than somebody repeating what you say. And I love it. So always remember, don't be scared, just be prepared. Never forget how much I love you. Spread the word of God and the truth will come. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I do love you from the bottom of my heart. Bye-bye.